Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to the video, and today I am giving you 3 picks for today's NBA slate. My first pick is James Harden. Now, typically I am not one who pays almost max price for a guy, but today James Harden is going to be an exception. I think he is in a good spot. For one thing, he's been sitting close to 2 fantasy points per minute since Chris Paul has been out. And he's gonna give you a good 35 to 40 minutes now that Chris Paul is out. So even at his high price tag, he is going to give you near 6x value. And the Spurs are at the bottom half in the NBA to fantasy points allowed to the guard. So with Chris Paul out in this situation against the Spurs, I think you plug him in. I think today we are going to see 60 points out of James Harden. And if you get 60 points out of James Harden, he pays off his price tag. So go ahead and roster some James Harden. My second pick is Luka Doncic at 8,100. I think a lot of people will be on Curry and Durant, and I won't talk you off of those picks, but I think with a 1,000 point reduction, you should be rostering a guy like Doncic and get exposure to a guy on the other side of this game. This guy has been consistently giving you 1 to about 2 fantasy points per minute. That is a statistic I love. I am constantly looking at fantasy points per minute, and if I can get 1.5 to 2 fantasy points per minute from this guy, I would be completely ecstatic at this price tag. I think he gives you at least 30 in this matchup against the Warriors. This guy has been a line of just great consistency, and I think this is a guy you have to roster before he gets up into the 9K price range. This is a great matchup against a team that gives up 40 fantasy points to the guard. So go ahead and roster yourself some Luka Doncic at 8,100. And my last pick is a pivot pick off of Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. And I'm playing Klay Thompson at 6,400. I think he's going to give you that 5K upside at his price tag in this matchup. Again, if you want to play Steph, you want to play Kevin Durant, I won't talk you out of it. But I am rostering James Harden, so I can't afford Harden and then a guy at a price tag like Curry or Durant. So I am rolling with Klay Thompson. I simply think in this matchup, Klay Thompson gives you 20 points. He'll give you a few rebounds, and he'll pay off his price tag. He'll pay off his price tag and a little bit. So I'm deciding to slide him in and get more exposure to the Warriors-Dallas game in a matchup that favors the guards. So I'm rolling out Klay Thompson at 6,400. So thank you all for watching. Those are my 3 picks for today. If there's a pick you disagree with, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If you think that there is a player that I should be looking at that I didn't mention in this video, leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you want to see what website I am using to dictate the matchups I pick on, that'll be in the description down below. Basketballmonster.com, not a sponsor, is just a easy breakdown, position by position, who's giving up the most fantasy points, who's giving up the least fantasy points to positions, where are the good matchups, where are the bad matchups. This site is a good site to give you the breakdown on an NBA slate. I don't know if they do any other sports, but I love using this website and I will continue using this website. So go ahead and check out the website and the link below if you're building your lineups. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.